All right, Aquarius, welcome to your weekly horoscope for February 15th to the 21st. My name is Athen. Well, it's a fantastic week for you, Aquarians. We have a new moon in your first house. A lot of your guys' birthdays this week and beyond, so happy birthday to all of you, Aquarians. We've got Mercury going direct in your 12th house, and we've also got lots of passion and energy taking place in your second house when Venus and Mars go exact in that second house of yours. So it starts at the beginning of the week on Sunday, which is when Venus goes into that second house. So you guys have been very driven and motivated in regards to your finances, or with your sense of self-worth, rather. There's this drive and ambition there with Mars. And now with Venus linking up to Mars, there's this merging of the masculine and feminine principle here. So while you've been motivated perhaps to increase your wealth or increasing your sense of self-worth in many ways, Venus here means you can very much enjoy it. And it's actually very nice for those types of things in general when Venus goes into that part of your chart. So it's going to be for the next 30 days or so. So nice subtle energy, but this week it's especially powerful because these two planets are coming together, you see. And so electricity, it's a subtle week because it's the new moon energy. Of all the signs, though, for you, it's probably going to be the most energetic because it's involving your first house. But the undertone is this electricity, and it's involving your sense of self-worth. So tap into it, enjoy it. Enjoy what that feels like. See the abundance around you. This is the best way to work with the energies of the second house. Be grateful for the abundance in your life and enjoy them. Enjoy the things that you have. This is the week to do it and beyond, next week as well. So very enjoyable, very passionate, very energetic in terms of those things in your life, your abundance, essentially. Now around Tuesday, Wednesday, we're going to start to feel this Mercury, who recently went direct in your 12th house. He's going to be forming positive aspects up to Saturn for the third time, actually. So with this retrograde period, you guys have learned a lot about the behind-the-scenes activities, your presence, the importance of presence and compassion and rest, relaxation, meditative time, these types of things with Mercury in the 12th, or perhaps learning a lot about something behind the scenes even. Whatever that is, he now has his momentum this week. He's moving forward, and he's sextiling up to the ruler of your 12th house, Saturn. So you guys with Saturn in your 10th house have perhaps been assuming some responsibility at work or with your career, anything like this, with Saturn in the 10th. And so now that's forming positive aspects up to the 12th. So perhaps it's having that presence in your work, or just taking these mature elements in general that you've learned and start to apply them towards whatever these behind the scenes activities are. It's very subtle, and there's not a lot to say really about the 12th house other than it's about having this peace and presence in your life. And for you, you just have this flow this week to have that peace, presence, and compassion through that mature, grounded approach. So it's a fantastic week for it. You guys, I think, learned a lot, maybe not consciously, but definitely behind the scenes, maybe in your dream space or whatnot, or both. And so now it's about living it and applying all of these, sort of spiritual concepts or just notions and feelings. Very receptive energy, not really in the head space, but because it's Mercury, it's sort of these understandings about the spiritual realm. So a great week for that, especially midweek, and that aspect goes exact on around Wednesday, Thursday time period. So it's really just a great week to do anything behind the scenes, spiritual, all this type of stuff. Now, like I said, on Wednesday, we have that new moon in your first house, new beginnings in regards to you, your goals, your ambitions, your drives. And it's very, it's subtle. So there's this middle part of the week where you want to just reflect about it. And then as the week unfolds, there will be this gaining of energy with the lunar cycle. And that energy is going to lead into the following week and beyond, which is this whole cycle of you, this whole month of Aquarius. And for the next 6 months too, a lot of the things that you start now or thinking about starting and working with now will come to its manifestation sort of phase in about 6 months from now if you put in that energy. So it's a week of experimentation. You want to just get your feet wet, try some new different things, and enjoy it. New moon in the first house is subtle, intuitive, but enjoyable nonetheless. And you can learn a lot about yourself too this week. Now, like I said, over the weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Venus can be very close to Mars, so enjoying your abundance, enjoying the things you value in your life in general with them in your second house. You'll find that very spiritual too, because it's in Pisces, the ruler of your second house, on the cusp. And yeah, enjoying the things that are meaningful to you. All right, Aquarius. Well, thanks again for all of your support. Hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I'll talk to you next time. Take care.